All right, what up, guys? What am I going to talk about? So, as you guys know, a lot of the SEO creators love talk about their wins, me included. I've been posting. I'm probably the guy who's most notorious for posting revenue screenshots, net worth screenshots, so on and so forth. And I'm a firm believer that if you can report the highs, you got to report the lows as well. And I haven't been completely honest with you guys. So I'm going to talk about how I lost over $1 million of value this year, just from like SEO updates, so on and so forth. But, I was talking to someone else in the SEO industry last week. They're like, hey, Jackie, how are your niche sites doing? And yeah, let me tell you guys about my niche sites. Anyways, before that, I'm going to report my numbers from the day before. Numbers are really good, so careful there. All right, and eat some creatine. So if you guys can't handle it, please look away. As you guys can see, I'm not in my office right now. A couple work trips coming up. Well, yeah, just have a couple work things right now. I'm in Montreal. If anyone of you guys are in Montreal, want to meet up for some coffee just to chat shit, let me know, man. I am the king of just meeting randoms online. Jana says, why do you always just say yes to random coffees to people in person? You don't even know them. They're not even well known. Like, I do it because I just like to hear other people's stories. There's people who I've met who've never built a site before, don't even do SEO. They don't even, like, I have a 9 to 5 job. It's just fun to meet people. That's why. Here you go. All right. So, revenue yesterday, a banger. All right. It's a banger. 4270 in total revenue, up $1,000 from the day before. Yeah, by the way, no episode yesterday. I'm sure you guys I'm sure no one noticed. We got Amazon coming in at 1366, Mediavine at 68, and the adult revenue source that we don't talk about at 2830. Yeah, pretty damn good day. And you know what? I'm not going to talk about it just yet. Not going to talk about it. Anyways, let's get on with the episode. All right, quick plug. If you guys sign up for the first link in the YouTube description, you get sent this sheet. All right. What is this sheet? It's a build in public reference sheet. Every single episode, I have some notes. I just write them down here. And today is episode 331. If you guys want to follow along, please do so. What should the plug be today, guys? The advice community, as always, popping off, guys. It's also the place where I report openly. I just sent out a tweet saying I built a site in public in the advice community in 2 months, and it went from $0 to $1,800 a day. I reveal everything in there. The URL, so on and so forth. It's probably stupid for revealing the URL. Why am I doing this? It's because I reported it from $0. It got to $200. I'm like, you know what? $200 a day. It's not going to change my life. But now it's at $1,800 a day. Guys, $1,800 a day. It's almost at, it's like, if I lose this, it'll hurt. So I don't, like, hopefully there's no snitches in there. All right. But Googlers, the Google spies, if you sign up for my community just to clap me, just know I've clapped your wallet back, and it would feel good to take money from Google directly. All right. Anyways, let's talk about today's episode. So I lost over $1 million in niche site value this year. It's insane. In hindsight, I should have probably sold majority of my holdings last year. I spent definitely 6 figures. So I think in total I spent probably 400K US on niche sites. They're all at 0 or effectively 0 now. Let's talk about what happened. So you remember this year actually, in the beginning of the year, how Far and Away was popping off. Far and Away was my ecom brand, and I was saying how ecom brands rank very highly in Google. And I was showing everything. I was showing revenue screenshots. I was showing Mediavine screenshots. In hindsight, that was stupid. It was doing 20K a month. I built it from 0 to 20K in 3 months. I was probably one of the first people to get clapped in April. It hurt. All right, 20K a month. Niche site values are what? 3x? 3x? Let's say 3. So 3 would be 36. 700K. That's 700K asset that just went to 0. Value to 0. All right. What else? I have several niche sites. I mean, I'm not going to talk about which ones yet. Recovering is happening. It's in progress right now. I'm not going to talk about what I'm doing to them, but several of my niche sites. So Far and Away by far was my highest at the time because I was struggling. Was I? No, it wasn't my highest. I had partnerships already. So, but like that I owned a lot of. So Far and Away clapped. It's okay. Several of my niche sites that I owned by myself got clapped along with it. It was in the same Google Search Console account. In hindsight, stupid, right? I thought, I didn't care because my partnerships were making freaking 500K a month. Why would I care, right? It was totaling only 20K a month. I didn't even care back then. I was like, 20K, take it. As long as you don't clap my 500K site. It got clapped anyways. All right. So what happened? I had a ton of niche sites. Tons. All right. Doing anywhere from 500 to, saying my highest one, probably doing like 15, 20K a month. All went to 0 overnight. All clapped. That's another probably 700K in value to 0. In hindsight, what should I have done? Would I have done anything differently? I think in hindsight, I should have stopped talking about Far and Away after it hit certain revenue thresholds. I should have just stopped mentioning it. I'll just don't talk about it. Because I think in hindsight, about $1.4 million of value went down the drain for what? For no reason, online clout. Did I make more than that from directly because of my posting? Yes, but hindsight is always 2020. But if I did, okay, so hear me out. If I didn't post about Far and Away so openly, no one doubts me, right? I don't think anyone doubts me. Like Far and Away, I just in case I pulled it up here. Far and Away 11.2K. Mediavine was at like 6, 7, 8K because we had a lot of info content as well. Then it got clapped. Fine. I don't think anyone doubts that because I was posting so openly about it. FA, like you can still go to the site and find some articles. Go to archive, so on and so forth. Yeah, in hindsight, should have just stopped talking about it after January. Probably it's just been like, if people ask about it, I can talk about it. But yeah, I think it's just in hindsight, I should have shut up about it. But I will say that me posting so highly or openly about Far and Away got me my first couple partnership deals, and with that, I was able to run it up to like a couple million profit this year. So, like, if I didn't do that, I wouldn't have gotten those partnerships. I wouldn't have pushed so hard on partnerships. And then it kind of created like a snowball effect where I kept talking about partnerships. So I was the partnerships guy. New brands would come to me with partnerships, so on and so forth. Yeah, I think I did most things right. I think I just should have just shut up when money was good. So hopefully I've taken my learnings this time. But let me know what you guys think. What would you guys have done in my position, right? And if you guys appreciate videos like this, me talking about my L's, comment 1 mil loss for the algo. And let me answer some questions from the day before or the 2 days before. All right. AI trainer for the algo. Thank you. YouTube takes $5 of every $4.99 of every $5. That'd be crazy. Good idea to talk, build in public, will attract the indie community. Looking forward to it. Thanks. Motherfucker, I'm always listening. Yo, Peter, let's do it, man. He says he's in Bali this week, so we can do it. Run it. German episode would be nice. Shipping episode would be nice too. Yeah, it's a fun idea, right? He says, don't do it. Stick to your trade. Bleib bei deiner Leisten. Okay. Let's meet up when you're in Berlin end of the year. Sounds good. Sounds good. I'm only there for like 2-3 days though, so wondering how much dev will be needed to make your AI personal trainer. True. 100% do it in public. What do you eat? Creatine. Sounds good. Never checked my DM on Twitter after you asked for it. DM me again. I don't even know what the context is. Did it need a response? I don't know. All right, that's it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I know, a bit different one. I'm thrown off, all right? I'm traveling, all right? Take it easy. I'll catch you guys tomorrow.